buffering 1.5 seconds before we start. What are we talking about?
Catfish.
Catfish.
Catfish and how you drive the worst car ranked.
Yes.
How about that?
All right, fine.
Ducks can't save you now.
Fine, we'll get into it. Welcome to the Big Dumb Post Show. Yeah, let's start with catfish. Not catfishing somebody online, an actual catfish that wreaked havoc across Munich, Germany. It was 90 kilos. Anybody in the room? Well, we all Googled it together.
I was just going to say, there's no way. Because on the air, 90 kilograms to me, I was like, oh, that's probably 5 pounds. Because I'm an idiot.
Do you have a guess on 90 kilos?
Trade 90.
196 pounds.
The freedom system. Okay, so 190-pound catfish was eating a dog.
It ate a dog.
It bit people.
Yes, it attacked 5 people. This catfish had a name, and it became such a menace in this city that they called police, and police had to shoot and kill this catfish, and they put it up on a wall. Now, this isn't big, giant news around the world today, but it was an interesting story to us because Colorado, we have a ton of animal stories all of the time. Nothing this cool.
Never a catfish that's 192 pounds. And then we deep dove that. The biggest catfish ever on record was 600 pounds.
600, right?
What is that catfish eating?
It's like a shark.
It's a whale.
Probably more dangerous than a shark.
I don't think dolphins are 600 pounds.
I don't think they are either.
Well, you should know.
Yeah, I don't think they are either. I think they're probably 5s, 4 or 5s. Yeah, it's crazy that
Reign of Terror is over. So, they had to shoot it.
Shooting this catfish.
Shot it.
It ate a dog. I brought up that in Minnesota, muskies, you have to watch for muskies. They'll eat things. They'll eat ducklings. If you got a little dog, you got to keep that thing.
But muskies don't get that big.
Muskies are big.
Muskies aren't 200 pounds big.
They're not 200 pounds big, but you can get 30-pound muskies. That is a massive muskie. Do you know what is also in the muskie family? You don't want to.
Like catfish, you don't want to eat catfish.
Do you know what scary ocean animals in the muskie family? Same family.
Which?
Lineage.
What is it?
A barracuda.
Oh, barracudas can be mean, right?
They are mean.
Oh, they are.
They are so mean. They killed Nemo's family, for God's sake.
Oh,
yes. That's what's attacking and killing people. That is the only thing, I'll tell you that right now. The only thing when I'm diving that scares me.
The barracudas.
I hate barracudas.
Just come up on you. They come up on you.
They float like a log. And there is this one. First of all, you don't wear any jewelry underwater ever.
I do.
Ever.
No, but I do.
Because they're attracted to it. They bite for fun. I'm going to digress unless you reel me in here.
You keep going.
At one point, I should bring in the GoPro video because I'm diving and this one barracuda is going sideways and all of a sudden it goes like this. It looked like right at the camera.
Did you boop its nose?
I booped my pants is what I did. I hate those things.
Did you just like expel in the water?
No, I don't pee.
Okay.
I don't pee my wetsuit. No.
You don't pee your wetsuit?
No.
Why not? That's exactly what you should do in a wetsuit.
That's because it really does lock everything in. I was so surprised when
it doesn't go. It stays.
It does, but it stays in there for a while.
I guess so, because water.
Yeah.
The wetsuit is so water can't get in.
It's
so your pee couldn't get out.
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense to me. I thought it was just.
No. There's not like an exchange, like an air exchange.
My God, that just occurred to me.
Yeah.
A wetsuit is keeping it out, so your pee would stay in.
Some people pee their wetsuits to stay warm when they're diving. This is right up your alley.
Why'd you point at me? I've never.
Because you love peeing in pools. We know that about you.
But not if the pee was. I pee and walk away.
I question it all.
I pee and walk away.
I question it all. I really want to take you diving sometime. Let's get into the best and worst vehicles because this hurts my heart. This does.
But you knew when you bought it.
But I don't know.
You did.
I don't.
Ian should have.
I don't.
Any male figure in your life should have warned you.
My dad's trying to get me to sell. He's been trying to get me to sell my Jeep for years.
Your Jeep. Jeep is the worst brand of car. It's always breaking down. Anybody who's owned a Jeep, I've owned a Jeep. All I did was fix it. All it did was leak. Radiator. Oh God.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm on Radiator number 4.
I loved my Jeep, but it was
Engine number
time.
2.
Yeah. Which you're now, it's been a couple months. You're looking at engine number 3 soon.
God. And this thing's a 2017 Jeep. It's 2017. So yes, I hear what you're saying, but I don't know that. And I don't believe it. And it's weird because I think it's the same thing with Jeep owners. Like we've got the Jeep Wave, we've got the Ducks, the Duck Jeep. It's like the bad boy that you shouldn't date, but you're like, I can change it.
Yep.
That's how I feel about my Jeep.
You can't.
Yes.
You can't.
Pretty soon that Jeep will text me back. I know it. I know he really loves me. I know he does.
Smartest thing you can do with the Jeep is to lease it and then just keep turning it in, because if you're buying a Jeep, you are going to have so much money into this thing. Now yours was warranty, so you didn't have to pay for that new engine.
Right.
But did you have to pay for your windshield wiper motor the other day?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Yes.
All of that. Nickel and dime. Nickel and dime.
But listen, he loves me. Sometimes he just goes, he needs time.
Mm-hmm.
He has to break down to know how much he misses me.
He's always working on himself.
Always. And that's all I can ask for. You don't think my Jeep has seen someone else, do you?
Yeah. A mechanic.
I guess
all the time.
You know what? I'm going to start tracking it.
Yep. You need to. You're going to see him go from mechanic to mechanic to mechanic to mechanic.
What's funny is the worst vehicle is the Jeep as far as like consumer quality, and the best is the Subaru, which is very same people in Colorado. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. There's a lot of crossover there.
Yes. It's Subaru or Jeep people.
Yeah.
Do you own a Subaru?
Trey?
No, Toyota Gang.
I thought your Toyota, that was like number 3 or something.
Toyota
that was up
Gain.
there.
A Gain? What's a Gain?
Gang.
He's in a Toyota. I was like, what's the Toyota Gain? Is that a new electric vehicle I don't know about?
Yeah. Until you have ducks you hand out.
Yeah, what does Toyota do? If you own a Toyota, do you is there a Salute? Is there a Toyota Salute?
He said, I don't ever see the mechanic.
That's right, because it's Toyota. There
what
you go.
About you? Your Nissan Murano with the broken gas tank that you refuse to fix.
I didn't see where Nissan landed on this list, but it's probably somewhere in the middle. It's got some issues.
You know how we brought up Barracuda and Nemo, thinking Nemo's one little wing? That's like his gas tank is broken, and so when he drives his gas tank,
it flaps.
It's just like Nemo flapping in the wind. But I can't swim fast, Dad.
Only in circles. Have a great day.
I'm not getting rid of the Jeep. He'll call me back. He loves me.